Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to challenge myself to fill an entire spread in my sketchbook. Now the reason this is so challenging for me at this time is because I am in sort of an inspiration block, and I challenged myself to finish my sketchbook before a certain date. And well, once I set my mind to do something, I guess I don't really think of anything else. No. I'd like to complete that challenge, and by doing so, I'm going to try and fill an entire spread today. It shouldn't be that hard. I did draw a bit yesterday, so let's see what we can do, because the only inspiration I have is the art supplies. I normally start with colors, so what I'm going to use, I have some paints. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but I think they're the Koi watercolors. I don't know what I did with the packaging. I must have thrown it, but it's a watercolor travel set, and I have 12 here. I'm feeling kind of warm colors, so I'm gonna take and mix some of these paints and mix some colors. Specifically warm colors, and come up with a collection that might inspire me. What I like to do is use all the same tones, like all warm tones, or all gray tones, or all cold tones. Maybe I will pick one color and I'll either darken it or lighten it with black or white. So when I do that, I can play with the values. And we got some colors here, so I'm gonna start. Now the challenge of this is to find inspiration, because I have none practically. So we'll start simple. I'll start with a circle. Circles satisfy me. I could always draw faces. I do a lot of faces. However, that might be why I have a lack of inspiration, is because I've drawn so many faces that I either need to change my method of doing them, or change something about it, or draw something else that inspires me, because I'm a little sick of drawing the same old face over and over again. I'll have to take my time on this, because if I don't, it's gonna push me more into inspiration block or art block. Now this is mostly just a warm-up. Once I'm done with this, I kind of want to draw a picture of someone actually doing something, not just standing there, because that's what I normally do. I've been trying to do more action poses or illustration type drawings, to where the people are actually doing stuff and interacting with their surroundings. Okay, the head is way too small. I don't even like the body, so let's see if we can save this piece. I'm thinking the coloring of it will save it. So now I'm just going to block in where there's color and try to preserve highlights. Okay, I'm just going to go in and line it now. I need to think of something else. This didn't give me much inspiration, because I've just been drawing so many people lately. I'm gonna need some inspiration. What do I really, truly want to draw? I did something like this a while back when I was, yes, right here, where I was playing with the same color but getting different values out of that color. And that actually looks nice. We could try and recreate the overall look, since we are playing with these paints. Originally, I was planning on coloring this, but I never did because I thought it was too good to color. So this is not about it being perfect. This is about drawing, even when you don't feel like it, until you actually do find some inspiration. Why not give her some freckles? Now I'm gonna mix a skin color. I'm gonna use this. That is a lot of water, but I can use it. I'll do the neck first. It does like to crease. I have painted a full illustration in this sketchbook before, or at least my last ELO sketchbook, and I really liked how that turned out. This might turn out as well. Looks like a nice color. For some reason I always have teal in that center. This is about trying to inspire me and get me to draw something. So we could just go in and use the teal and then not use it on the rest of the page, so it adds like a bit of interest. I think I might do that. And she's gonna look a lot like Ariel. I don't know, it looks really good, I know that. We have a lot of red themed pages in this book. What's a little blue? That is a really nice blue. I like the values, and this blue adds a lot of interest. I'll throw a little blue into the hair to add something. I don't know if it's gonna add something good. I think this little challenge of mine is working because I'm definitely feeling inspired. I think I'm gonna go in with the pen now and define certain areas. I really like this pen for lining. It doesn't really work well with alcohol-based markers because if you use it first, it'll make the pen bleed. But you can use it after using the markers. And it's nice and thin too. They're not even that expensive. I think I bought a pack of 10 for $1, and I don't know what happened to the other 9. I have made a mess of my workspace here. The point was to make quick sketches, not a masterpiece. I really like the way I did this. I feel like when I do watercolor on the really nice paper, I think too much about it, and it doesn't turn out as nicely. Well, the skin usually does, but the hair I feel like lacks something. Every single time I think I need to be done, I continue to add more. That's that. Time to move on. Now I feel like I can make the art and the sketches right here. not as good. I won't feel bad if they aren't as great as these. For some reason, really sharp pencils inspire me. Don't ask why. Don't ask, because the answer is no, I don't know what I'm doing. Does that look right? I don't know. We're just trying to fill up space. I could put a bow in her hand. All right, color. And then I want to put something here. We'll do another close-up of her face. Don't even have a name for her yet. Do I want her to have sharper features or rounder features? I'm leaning more towards sharper features, just because I recently created an elven-like character that had rounder features and her hair was red. Yes, I like the way she looks here. And her hairstyle from this side. So her hair from this view. There we go. We gave her eyes. I think I'm satisfied with the results. In the beginning, it was a little sketchy, if you know what I mean. I didn't know what I was doing or where it would end up, but I like where it ended up, and I really like the centerpiece we have here. It really draws away from this. If only it was this nice all the way across. I don't know, but I like it. I like the way it turned out. That was a challenge, but we did it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys all in my next video.